Yo, how you doing? I'm Troy. This is TM Fitness. We're talking here about bullshit, diet culture, and diet industry marketing. Because now that the gyms are alleged to be opening up in a couple of weeks, and the weather's improving, and people are coming out of lockdown, and a lot of people are going to be looking to get into some kind of fitness routine or pick up some kind of diet or nutrition habit or approach. You're going to be getting marketed at, and marketing is basically a bunch of compelling lies to bias you into buying something. And this happens a lot in the diet industry, and you're going to get these transformation plans, 6 weeks, 7 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever it is. They always put a time scale on it, and you see these unrealistic body transformations that have probably likely taken 12 to 24 months, not 6 to 12 weeks. So let me dispel a few myths. Sustainable and effective fat loss happens about 1 to 2 pounds per week. So don't go setting yourself unrealistic goals that you can jump on one of these transformations and lose 30 pounds in 6 weeks. It's not going to happen, not unless you cut your legs off. You cannot target reduced body fat. So there's no food you can eat, no supplement you can take, and no exercise you can do that's going to burn belly fat. So forget that. Six packs are not indicative of good health. Visible six-pack abs sometimes can cause health problems, particularly for females. Unless you're an athlete with a very well-controlled diet and you very carefully manage your stress levels and your recovery, getting down to the very low levels of body fat that it takes to have the level of leanness to have these rippling six-packs that you see these probably steroid pumped up fitness models and influencers and celebrities advertising all the time. Unless you're very genetically gifted, it's very difficult to do that, and you have to eat and train a very specific way for a very long period of time to achieve that. So don't be fooled by that shit. You don't need a six-pack. It would be nice to have a six-pack. If you already have a six-pack, great. As long as you're healthy with it. But as I say, body fat is an endocrine organ, and very low levels of body fat can mess up your hormones. In the case of females, it can mess up your menstrual cycle as well. Not to mention that the kind of dieting practices that a lot of people employ to get to that are highly restrictive. So you end up with disordered eating, you end up with all kinds of stress and anxiety issues and depression and body dysmorphia, and probably low levels of bone mineral density as well, which is not good. So, just ignore all the diet industry marketing. If you want to get fitter and healthier and change your body composition to something more favorable for you, if that's your goal, I'm not forcing that goal on you or anyone else, but if that's the goal that you've chosen for yourself, here's what you do. Get a good, consistent sleep pattern. Yep. At least 7 hours every night. Try to get to bed at the same time. Wind down, switch off, decompress, go to bed, sleep. Pick up an exercise habit. You don't need to do hours of cardio every day. Ideally, particularly if you're trying to lose weight, you want to be maintaining as much lean mass as possible. So ideally, you will be doing some kind of strength resistance training. Just get to the gym, lift weights at least 3 times a week. Ideally full body if you're doing it 3 times a week. If you're going 4 or 5 times a week, then you can do like upper body, lower body splits. Do it sensibly. It doesn't have to be hours and hours. It could be as little as 20 minutes a day, but do something. Eat sensible amounts of food. Don't worry about cutting out carbs and sugar and fats and this and that. Don't worry about going vegan unless you're passionately unless you feel passionately about animal welfare. You don't need to go vegan. If you want to go vegan, but you don't need to go vegan. You don't need to go keto or paleo, or you don't need to go on a juice fast or any of that bullshit. Just eat sensible amounts of food, ideally foods that you enjoy, but not foods that are overly indulgent. So make sure you've got lots of vegetables in there, ideally some lean proteins at every meal. And then be nice to yourself. cut yourself a break. Focus on those habits and behaviors, and then your body composition, your health and your fitness will take care of itself. It will happen without you even noticing it. Okay, forget the marketing, forget all the bullshit about fat loss reduction, belly fat reduction, and highly restrictive diets and fat burning workouts and fat burning supplements. Just get a good night's sleep, get a consistent exercise habit going, eat sensibly, be nice to yourself. Simple as that. If you've got any questions, put it in the box below. Laters.